Hi, I am here teaching about Google Calendars today. I was asked to do a screencast to be able to help my technology department learn a little bit more in depth about how Google Calendars works, some of the simple nuances that go along with it, and pretty much just an overall view of how we can use this as teachers in our classroom, and also how it might be able to help out our ability to communicate with parents and students. So, this is Google Calendars. If you don't know how to get to it, if you come up top to the waffle where if you hover over it says Google Apps, if you click on it, there is an app icon right here. It says Calendars underneath it. I am already in that. So, I have a bunch of my own calendars already started, but we're going to create a new one just so you know how to create your own new calendar. So if you hover over the plus sign over where it says My Calendars, it says Add Other Calendars. We will click that. We have 4 different options here, and we're going to pick the first one, which says New Calendar. We can name it whatever we want. So I'm just going to name it New Calendar, just so I know exactly what I'm working with. And then I will click Create New Calendar in the bottom right part of the window. Alright, it's been created. So now I need to click backwards, right next to where the settings is. The next thing I want to show you guys how to do is how to create an event. There's a couple different ways, but the easiest way is if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a plus sign, and if you hover over that, it says Create Event. We're going to just click on the Create Event, add title, and we're going to name this New Event. And you have the ability to change the date. So if I click on February 10th, which is today's date, I can change that to the 12th, 13th, whatever day I really want, whatever month I really want, whatever year I want. I'm going to choose the 12th, which is Monday, and I'm just going to change that time very simply to 12 noon. I can put this as a repeating for every single week. I could do it daily. I can do whatever I want just by clicking does not repeat. I can change that to daily repeat, weekly repeat on Monday, and so on. And then I'll just click Save. Now you can see on February 12th at 12 p.m. I have a new event. We have to make sure also that we have the proper calendar clicked on the left-hand side. So if I click my own personal, there's going to be other stuff that pops up. We don't want that. I want this to be as clean as possible for you right now. So along with that new event, if we click on it, I can edit it with the pencil where it says Edit Event. And let's say I wanted to have a communication with a parent, but the parent couldn't come into school, and we wanted to have a face-to-face conversation. We could actually do this in Google Hangouts. So if you go down where it says Add Conference, you can click on Hangouts, which stands for Google Hangouts. And we could very easily add any parent's email on the right-hand side where it says Add Guest. So let's say I just was going to send it to my own personal school account. So just by clicking, typing in my first name, it's right there. I can click it, and now you can see I'm added right here. If I click Save, it's going to ask me if I'd like to send out the invitation. I would click Send, and now that email will pop up in my school email account. And at 12 o'clock on Monday, I would be able to go into that email, open up the Google Hangout, and have a conversation with whatever teacher or whatever parent I was looking to work with. All right, the next thing I would like to show you is how to add a worksheet to an event. So let's create a new event. And let's call it Add Worksheet. All right, so if we have Add Worksheet, we can add with the Add attachment. It looks like paperclip on the lower left-hand corner. I can add anything that I already have pre-existing. But what I'd like to add is my GST planner, which is for this actual activity. And whoever I want to send this to, I could easily send it to. So let's say I wanted to send it again to myself. I put in my school email address, and then I just click Save. Now, again, it's going to send it to whoever you want it to send to. I could also link this up in Classroom, where I can send this event as well as an attached worksheet into Classroom so all my students can see that. if they were looking at my Google Calendar, because currently I have my Google Calendar linked up with my Google site. So parents as well as students can see exactly what we're going to be working on each day, and to be able to click on it and have worksheets. It keeps everything really pretty well organized for both parents and students, as well as myself, the teacher. All right, I hope you enjoyed my screencast, and have a great day.